If you want to learn how to fence with the Threshing Flail, Paulus Hector Mair's book is the best resource to do so. In as few as 8 plays, he teaches you the most important aspects of flail fencing as well as some extras. Today we want to focus on play 1 of the Threshing Flail. This play teaches aspiring flail fencers numerous things. How to parry properly, that the entire flail can be used as a weapon, how to use gravity to your advantage, as well as voids. Play 1 starts simple. Both fencers stand with the left foot forward and hold flail head and staff together. Fencer A strikes Fencer B to the right side of their head. This strike comes from the top, as most flail strikes do. Fencer B now parries said strike on the left. Then he lets go with his left hand, causing the flail head to fall over the opponent's flail. He now strikes the opponent with the lower point of his staff to his left arm. The moment Fencer A notices this, he will lower the flail head towards the ground, make a triangle step to the right to evade the lower point, and strike Fencer B on the head. Then he retreats. If we look at the first part of the play, we learn how to strike and how to parry such a strike. As you can see, the parry has to be done high and to the side to prevent your opponent's flail head from hitting you. Important to note here is that sometimes people get too focused on the pictures in Mair's books. In the case of this play, a lot of people will hold flail head and staff together for as long as possible. That interpretation will not work the moment both fencers fence with intention. Let me showcase this here. As you can see here, I parry my opponent's strike wide, but I will still get hit as I cannot establish safety from their flail head, which is the most dangerous part of the flail. Mair specifically says that after you have changed your left and right hand, meaning letting go of the left hand and grabbing the higher part of the flail with it, to strike the opponent on their left arm. This happens automatically if you parry the strike as seen in the video. Of course, the other fencer could also just thrust with the lower point. That will be legit, as many flails had iron caps or even spikes on the butt of the staff. In the third part of the play, we evade the strike or the thrust in many ways. First, we get our flail loose by lowering it towards the ground. Next, we use that momentum to lift our flail up again, step into the triangle to avoid their thrust or strike, hit them, and then retreat after we've hit them so that we can stay safe. As you can see, we have already learned a lot of useful skills for flail fencing, and this was only the first play. If you have any more questions or suggestions, please feel free to leave them in the comments. We love talking about everything Paulus Hector Mair and historical fencing. Thank you.